Elementary School. Before we officially start our program today, we have a special treat. One of our 5th graders, Cody Yee, reached out on his own and let me know that he's been practicing the Star Spangled Banner on his trumpet. So this is, yes, an extra special treat for us all today. So please stand while you hear the national anthem.
Good morning, everyone, and first off, let's give one more round of applause to Cody Yee. I am so excited to see you all here today. It's one of my favorite days of the year. A special welcome goes out to our honored guests, our veterans. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate Veterans Day. Today we take the time to show our gratitude and respect for the brave men and women who have served in our armed forces. Let's give our veterans a round of applause. Veterans Day is a special day that we celebrate every year on November 11th. It's a day that's set aside to honor and recognize all the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines who have served in the military, in the Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Navy, Marines, and Space Force. We celebrate this day because it marks the end of World War I in 1918, a significant event in history. Originally called Armistice Day, it was changed to Veterans Day in 1954 to honor all veterans, not just those who served in World War I. This day reminds us of the sacrifices made by countless individuals who fought for freedom and safety. It's a time for us to express our honor, our gratitude for their bravery and dedication to our country. Veterans Day is not just about remembering those who fought in battles, it's also about showing appreciation for those who have served in times of peace. As we gather here today, I want to remind all of you the importance of education in our lives. Just like our veterans who have fought for our freedom and safety, education helps us prepare for the future. It equips us with the knowledge and skills we need to make a difference in the world, just like our veterans have done for us. Our veterans have shown us what it means to be courageous, dedicated, and selfless. They have made sacrifices to protect our country, and their stories inspire us to learn and grow. Education is our way of honoring their service and allows us to carry forward their legacy of bravery and commitment. Today, let's remember that each one of us has the power to make a positive impact. Whether it's through learning something new, helping a friend, or standing up for what is right, we can all contribute to our communities, just as our veterans have contributed to our nation. So today, as we celebrate through an incredible program with our students, let's take a moment to reflect on the sacrifices made by our veterans. Let's show our appreciation with one more big round of applause. Thank you, veterans, for your service, and thank you, students, for your commitment to learning and growing. Together today, let's honor those who have served by striving to be the best students and citizens we can be. Veterans, thank you for your service and sacrifice as you have fought for our families, you have fought for our freedoms, and you continue to fight for our future. I'm excited to recognize and please bring up our Scouts, where we will begin our program officially. So all Scouts, please come up to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Everybody please stand and then remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright and bright star through the perilous fight was the rapids we watched, where so gallantly streaming and the rockets red glare, but our first in came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Though the land
The song you just heard, our national anthem, is one you've probably heard more times than you can count. Do you know all these words? Do you know what the songs mean? Do you know how it came to be? Join us as we tell the story of the Star-Spangled Banner. Around 200 years ago, the United States was fighting against Great Britain in the War of 1812. The Americans wanted more freedoms from Britain, such as the right to fish in the ocean, trade with other countries, and expand the United States. At first, the United States was losing to the British on land and on sea and on the Great Lakes. In August 1814, British forces raided Washington, D.C., burning the White House, the buildings that housed Congress, and other government structures. The destruction of the U.S. Capitol made some Americans lose hope. However, it also inspired many to rally behind the world effort.
Can we stay first citizens? Even though Americans were struggling in the War of 1812, some were digging deep and becoming determined to work hard to win the war. One of those people was a man named Francis Scott Key.
Francis Scott Key was a lawyer who decided to use his skills to negotiate with the British officials and help save some American prisoners.
He was successful in his mission. He and some British generals had dinner together and agreed to free the prisoners. It was time for him to go back home.
Meanwhile, about 8 miles away at Fort McHenry, British ships were preparing to bombard the city.
Francis Scott Key found himself stuck and unable to row back because the British ships had started firing their cannons.
All he could do was sit in his boat and wonder about the fate of his beloved country, United States of America.
All day and all night, he sat and watched the firing of cannons and bombs. It is said that over 1,500 bombs were fired throughout the night.
He, along with the rest of the Americans, feared that the city would suffer the same fate as Washington, D.C.
Francis Scott Key was stuck watching the Battle of Baltimore from his boat. As the sun began to rise, the cannon fire finally stopped. Francis Scott Key waited on his boat, squinting through the smoke and haze from the battle, looking for a flag.
If the Americans won, there would be an American flag raised. If the British won, their flag would be hoisted above the city.
All he could do was wait and wonder. Great Britain was expected to win, as they were the more larger and more powerful country in the war. With fear, he waited all night to find out if the United States would be okay.
As the smoke started to clear with the rising sun, he continued to squint. Eventually, he could make out the shape of a flag. There he saw the American flag. The United States had won the battle.
Francis Scott Key felt immense gratitude and relief at the sight of the American flag. He took out a piece of paper and wrote down a poem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
That means, look, you can see the early morning sun. The thing we cheer for at the end of the night. Blue sports stars and bright stars through the perilous fight. Under the ramparts we watched were so grandly streaming.
Over the fortune during the brutal battle, we watched the stripes and the stars waving heroically.
In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. That means the firing and the bombs lit up the sky enough to show that the flag was still there. Oh, say does the Star-Spangled Banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The flag still waves over this land of free people and home of brave people.
We're going to sing the national anthem one more time as we reflect on that story of Francis Scott Key. So please stand and listen and join as you're able.
Twilight's last gleam.
have a seat.
The Star-Spangled Banner honors the veterans who fought to protect our country and make it what it is today.
Since that day, when Fickets got King wrote his poem, Americans have remembered the hard work and determination showed by our military.
Our gratitude is small and our understanding is imperfect. To honor and pay tribute to all the veterans who came before us, we live our lives with gratitude.
Just like our military and veterans, we strive to live with resilience to honor the flag that still waves.
To conclude our program today, we will sing the Armed Forces Melody. We ask them to please stand as you are able when your song's branch is played.
United States Marine Corps. United States Navy. United States Air Force. United States Space Force. So before we bring our program to a close, you've seen two wonderful individuals who have led our program today. So we just want to take a minute to thank Mrs. Dykstra and Ms. Namsick for putting this wonderful program together. Thank you so much. Let's give one more round of applause to our student performers. You guys did a wonderful job. And as we close today, I just want to take the time to express my sincerest and Muraski's sincerest gratitude to the veterans. Thank you, veterans, for your service, for your commitment to learning and growing, but also just serving our country. Together today, we want to honor you guys. Those who have served by striving to be the best citizens and protect our country. We thank you for fighting for our families, for our freedoms, and for our future. One more round of applause, and if you are able, please stand.